What is up, traders? Welcome back to the channel. Today for me was a rough day in the market. I'm actually down $25, which is not bad, but the first trade coming up here, and yeah, basically I don't know what I was thinking. We had some 9 o'clock news that I wasn't really, I mean, it was PMI, so it's not really that crazy of a movement, but it does get volatile. So you can clearly see that people are just waiting on the news here. Just congested, really it is. And there's also kind of like a range here, but I saw it as a higher low and decided to pull a trigger, and unfortunately it didn't work out for me because I moved my stop loss to basically one tick below this candle, which was a wrong move. I should have just left it as is. If I just left it as is, I would have got my scalp and I would have been fine. But then again, I was going into the news, so never a good idea to do that. And basically, I mean, honestly speaking, I made 3 trades and they were all pretty much garbage. And you know, I decided to call it a day, and I didn't want to trade anymore because I wasn't in the right like optimal focus, so to speak, I guess. And yeah, I didn't feel like trading anymore, to be honest. I really didn't. Bad trades, and I'll just take a break and come back on the weekend. But yeah, the first trade was a loser, and actually the second trade is coming up here right after, and basically it's a revenge trade. Not even gonna lie. And but I mean, the idea was, you know, we have this downtrend, break new low, basically 2 legs to a new low, and you get basically a reversal. You got a nice higher low here as well, which I didn't see at the time. And yeah, I felt like the price could have moved a little bit more to the upside. And with this trade, it was a winner, and I actually moved my target profit. You can't really see it. It was around this area right here, on the 2000 tick chart. So around right here. And yeah, I mean, even though there was a winner, again, I traded into the news, which I don't like doing at all whatsoever. But yeah, here we go with the second trade. We got filled. Again, same concept, kind of like a higher low-ish. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna fast forward this trade because it does take quite some time to get filled, but you'll see it in a minute that I move my target profit a little higher. But it was a winner, and I was up 125 on a day. And honestly speaking, I should just call it a day. I should call it a day because these 2 trades were pretty bad. I managed them pretty badly, and traded the news, so it wasn't a good trading day for me. And then the last trade, I'll show you in a second as well. You know, it wasn't great either. And it's funny because on my NinjaTrader, the signal bar looked awful. It was an inside bar, but on the Quant Tower, it looked like a lower high. So it's just kind of funny, one of those things, right? But anyways, I'm gonna fast forward through this, and then I'll show you the last trade. And here we go. You can clearly see there was some news came out at 9 o'clock, and I got my target profit. And yeah, pretty straightforward trade. Again, market was very volatile to this. We had some 9 o'clock news, we had 10 o'clock news, and we also have 1 o'clock news. So it was interesting price action. So let's move on to the next trade. So the next trade coming up here in a second. And again, I was looking at basically break 2 legs up to a new high, and I was looking for a lower high to go short. And turns out that I was completely wrong. And we are in an uptrend. And but you can clearly see, like on this chart, on this Quant Tower chart, this looks pretty nice. Kind of like a lower high. Ideally, I'd like to be a little bit more up to recent highs, but it was a very small risk. I didn't worry about it, but it didn't work out. And basically after this trade, I called it a day, and I didn't want to trade anymore because I was just I missed this trade right here. It was a triple test, which I really liked, and I missed this trade. So just really not a good headspace, and yeah, I decided to call it while I'm ahead. There's not much else really to say. Market is going up for some reason, and you know, it is what it is, right? Whatever he said, people must have liked it, and market just kept going up. But yeah, I got stopped out here, and let me just show you what happens with this setup right here when I refresh the chart. So this is what my trade looked like during the time I was trading it, and let me just refresh my chart and give it a second. And as you can clearly see, it was actually an inside bar and there was no lower high whatsoever. Actually, this is technically this is a lower high, but this is more like a doji. But you can clearly see it's one of those things, right? And I mean, there's nothing I can do really. I could keep refreshing this chart every 5 minutes, but who wants to do that, right? So yeah, it is what it is. I'm done for the day. I'm done for the week. We are still up on the eval. We're about $1,500, over $1,500 on the eval, which is again pretty good. I think today or this week I'm up around about 600 bucks, even with this $25 loss. So 600 bucks on the week, actually not that bad. I'm not complaining at all whatsoever. But looking forward to next week. I do have a what do you call it? I do have a second top step evaluation that I need to either start trading or cancel it or whatever, because I don't want to pay for the reset or for the monthly billing. I think it's on the 15th, I believe. So I do have 2 more weeks to kind of trade it. And both of the evaluations are due on the 15th. So I'm hoping to pass this one, or keep one for sure, and then if I fail the other one, I fail. It's no big deal. But anyways, that's it for me. That's it for the week. Thank you all for watching. I got you guys in the next one. Peace. Let me restart my shit because I'm an idiot and I don't know how to start my videos.